When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet.
Probably gross.
Patricia is just a beautiful woman now. I mean, that hair is so unique and gorgeous. I think that was the first thing that probably caught my eye.
Funny is he never saw me as this all that rude girl that I thought I was, and just genuinely saw me for me. We transferred to Melbourne High School in 10th grade, and on the first day of school we actually had all of our classes together up until lunchtime. And I remember he was sitting next to me in our 4th period class, and he looked at me and he goes, "Oh, we have every class together." And I was like, okay, yeah. And I just kind of like nodded to it.
Tastes like.
It's like, actually it's like not bad.
Now,
When I met Patricia, it was 10th grade. We were in an English class together. I think it was the first day or first week of school. She was wearing her cheerleading outfit. I noticed, I was like, you know, she looks new. We had a bunch of classes together, so I said, hey, you know, looks like we've got a bunch of classes together. And, you know, she just kind of brushed me off and said, yeah, and looked the other way. You know, that was the first time I remember meeting Patricia.
Our school always did this matchmaker survey around Valentine's Day, where everybody in the school fills out this questionnaire based on like your interests, and then they match you with people in your grade like that you romantically matched with, and then also friendship wise, so like other girls that could be good friends for you. And I really wasn't into it. It was like $3. It was like a fundraiser, and then you can go pick up your survey results and who you should be matched with. Well, it was the last day to pick it up, and I wasn't into it. I didn't really want to do it, but my teacher was the sponsor, and she's like, "Patricia, you should really come and get this. I'll give it to you for free." So I'm like, okay, fine. So she gave it to me, and I read off the first name on my list, and it was Andy Esposito. And I kind of was shocked, so I like said it out loud, like, "Andy Esposito," and he was in my class. And he like came over to my desk, and I kept going through my list, and Alyssa Esposito was on the girl side. That's the one I should be like a good friend with. And he goes, "Oh, maybe you should like come over to my house for dinner sometime." And I was like, okay. I'm getting on her. I don't know what to do.
Fast forward a little bit. It's junior year. It's Thanksgiving break, and I got a hold of Patricia's phone number. So I started calling her just to see what was going on in her life, talk to her. She wasn't answering because she was up in South Carolina with her family. So, you know, I kept trying, and eventually she did call me back. We had a nice conversation. Fast forward to Christmas. She's performing in a Christmas parade with her cheerleading team, and you know, she told me about it. I said, I'd like to go watch, and she said her family was going to be there. I said, sure, you know, I'd like to meet them and hang out at the parade. After that, I even got to meet her grandparents. We all went out to dinner, had some barbecue. It's a good time, and that's really the night that we started dating, really.
here we are, and we
She
found.
was so fun to be around. She still is. When I met her in high school, she was always smiling when I was around. I'm sure you all know she's a great dancer. Danced with her at homecoming. She's just a good time, and she always seemed to have a soft spot for me.
And still to this day, he loves me for what I think I'm all that. So. Tastes like pie crust.
It's
It's
good.
really good. It's so buttery.
It's
I'm
like-
gross. I could eat pie though.
We're going on a vacation with Patricia's family to Key West. I met my mom in Orlando to pick up the ring the week before, and we drove down to Key West. I think it was a Thursday morning. Got down there. It was raining in Key West that first night. Hadn't asked permission yet. It wasn't the right night. But we got home late Thursday night back to the resort, and I had been carrying the ring around in my pocket. Kind of flashed it to Mr. Johnny, and he said, "Oh, okay, all right." And that night, Patricia and Jonathan went to sleep in the bedroom, in their bedroom, closed the door and everything, and I asked permission from her parents. They said, "Of course." And the next day, we were headed out to dinner, and we decided to stop at Smathers Beach in Key West for some family photos, and had the ring in my pocket. You know, we took the family photos, and then I walked her out on the beach and kind of gave her a kiss. Told her I loved her, and the rest is history. But yeah, just love her.
Oh, oh, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Oh, oh, stuck like glue.